Hello, everybody, and welcome to the High Schooler Opinion Podcast. I'm Greg Hamilton, one of the co-hosts of this show. And the other co-host, Jacob Knudsen, is not here because of the same reason as in episode 3. Situation has not been changed. But the special guest is still here. Say hello to Aiden Rosica. I, Aiden.
Good shit. Great way to
Aiden.
start it, dumbass.
And this is the other guest. Please introduce yourself.
Yeah.
What the fuck is happening? Say your
Hello?
name. Who are you? Give us a backstory.
Me?
Help me.
That was Aiden. Hi, Aiden. Please introduce yourself.
You just told everyone his name. He doesn't need to introduce himself.
Shut up! This is so
I
bad.
already said there's Aiden.
Well, okay, and then you are.
Yeah.
No, dude, you gotta say who you are. If I'm introducing you, you need to say, "Hi, I'm."
Okay. Hey. Oh, I'm Damian.
He's Damien.
Good shit. Who fucking did that?
I don't know. Was that Aiden?
Probably.
What is? And he
And
left
he
the
left.
party.
Good shit.
Gosh. All
Right,
right.
and I'm
So
fucking here with you.
anyway, we're talking about sex and drugs this episode. That was a really long intro. Anyway, I just wanted to ask you. So you are the drug dealer of your school, right?
Good. No, why does everyone say that?
Well, that's what Aiden told me. So here,
Of course he did. Okay.
explain yourself.
Oh, I think to explain, I'm not a drug dealer.
Well, do do you sell weed to people?
I mean, on occasion.
All right. How many people in your school would you say smoke weed?
Okay. I gotta think of this.
Or at least do drugs of any kind? Just give me an overgeneralization. We're talking any
I'm gonna
sort
put
of drugs.
I'm gonna put this like into percentages. Like of the school people who do like any kind of drugs, like smoking, popping pills, anything like that. The high school probably. Um, actually, so all the sophomores are pussies. I don't talk to any juniors or seniors. Probably like 20, 30%, and that's pretty much just freshmen and a little bit of sophomores.
All right. So, are you like you're totally fine with smoking weed? Do you smoke weed yourself?
Yeah, the
So,
past 3 years. I have.
why why do you think? Well, actually, here, why did you start smoking weed?
Funny story. Okay. So when I was in sixth, no, seventh, I think
One of the middle
either
school grades.
yeah, either sixth or seventh grade. My dad was like, "Yo, hit this," and I was like, "No," and he
Your
was like, "Don't be a
dad gave you
pussy."
weed?
Yeah, he was like, "Bro, hit this," and I was like, "No." He was like, "Bro, don't be a pussy," and I was like, "Whatever." Hit it, and then I was like, "All right, whatever." And like that happened again another time, and then the first time I actually went with my friends, we were kind of just hanging out. And my friends was like, "Yo, bro, I'll get you a birthday present, bro. I'll get you hella weed." And he was like, "All right, whatever." And we kind of just like, from there on, we kind of just like started smoking more and more. And like eighth grade, it was like every day.
Hmm.
Uh, yeah, yeah.
So you just like, hey, you want to smoke, and they're like, okay, and that's how people start smoking weed.
I mean, in fucking Newburgh, I mean, in this fucking shitty town, yeah.
Well, well then. Anyway, back in my school, for the amount of people that smoke weed, I'd say it's like a good either 1/5 or 1/6 of my high school. Um, and that's
So
like
like
a clump of
20%.
people who do anything from vaping to cocaine.
All right, for
Now,
sure.
there aren't a lot of people that do cocaine, of course. Like I actually just my friend
Yeah,
just
there
got off of
is.
cocaine. Uh, oh no. He said that his internet is down.
Yeah, he
Our
texted me.
Yeah, our guest Aiden Razika, his internet is down, so he can't be with us. That's sad and unfortunate. But hey, we still have special guest Damien, the drug dealer that's not a drug dealer, but he smokes weed, so he's cool. Anyway, um, uh, so yeah, like the majority of people in my school don't even touch any sort of drugs, but the people that do have a pretty good chunk. Oh, Aiden, are you back?
Hell,
Is
Great.
I
he?
don't know. Tweaking out.
You're
Yeah, it's tweaking out.
Yeah, your mic is being a little bit weird. Anyway, I was just saying that people in my school either don't smoke at all or they um, do like everything, uh, which really for us is just vaping, smoking weed, and maybe popping Xanax. Other than that, there isn't really anything. There's no
Yeah.
like heroin or opium. It's
Yeah, yeah, but you're lucky.
Yeah. Is that a problem at your school?
Not at our school, our whole entire town.
Oh my gosh.
They're over the age of 20, you're probably fucking doing meth here.
Damn.
Especially this way, in the percentages of the town, probably about 40% smoke meth or do heroin. Like the
Holy
entire town.
shit. That
Compared to
is
ton takers.
that is not good.
Yeah, I know. I hate living here.
Wow. Well, is so why do you think people do that? Or do you think there's a reason at all?
Cause I don't know. I mean, like I've only met and talked to like one tweaker in my life. Like I actually had a conversation with him about it.
Mm-hmm.
He just said he started young and couldn't fucking quit. So
Man, that sucks. That's why you don't touch any addictive shit.
yeah, yeah, exactly.
Tell him about Jamin.
No,
Yes.
Is my internet
Tell me.
okay? Is my internet okay?
Yeah, now
Jamin.
it sounds fine.
Yes. I want to tell you
Okay.
about Jamin. So I think to talk about Jamin.
Let's
Um,
talk about No, dude.
He,
Let's talk about Jamie.
he literally does nothing else besides smoke. I don't know why you guys think he does drugs. He's literally super against drugs besides smoking.
well, he's kind of an idiot.
He's
Okay,
he's
here.
Hold on.
super against drugs except for smoking.
Yeah, besides that, he's like super against everything.
Okay, so
He's,
short.
he's literally kicked me out of his house just for talking about fucking other drugs.
Wow.
Yeah, but he
Anyway,
basically dropped out really young. Now he's back.
so Aiden's back. His internet's finally up and running again.
Let's hope.
And we did record a podcast before this, and that's actually when Damien joined. So I just want you to retell that story,
Um,
Aiden, that you told me.
Wait, were you guys talking about me when I joined?
Yeah, that's what we were talking about.
Great.
So
Glad I
Aiden,
joined.
if
That's
you
what,
could please retell that story, that'd be great.
you want the short story or the long story?
The long story, why not?
Use the short one. I don't want to be here for long.
What do you
Um,
mean? Use the long
I'll
story.
go in the middle. I'll go in the
Okay,
middle
fine,
of
just
it.
go. Just go.
Hold on. So
He's way too giggly because he's in the party. We're we're on air. We're timed, dude.
I know I'm laughing. So basically, he jumped off the bleachers.
Wow, thank you. Why don't you become a professional storyteller? Let me tell the story because
That's
he's
long
too much.
story.
Fuck! I can't even speak. He's too big of
I'll
a
tell a
dumbass to
story because
even.
that happened to me. He wasn't
Yes,
even
please,
there.
please don't.
He wasn't even there. All
Please
right.
do, please do.
I was at the top of the bleachers, so I had to climb on top of the bleachers because like you know how like bleachers can like come in and like and they can go up against the wall like they can
Oh
go
yeah.
in. Like it's kind of just like
Yeah,
without
retractable.
the stairs on it, right? Yeah. So they're up against the wall, and I had to climb up them to grab a ball for pickleball because the PE teacher made me. And I threw the ball down, and I was like at the very top, and I was like, this isn't that far. And so I kind of just jumped off, and then like when I was halfway down, I was like, why the fuck did I jump? And I hit the floor really hard. Like everyone around me heard like a fat like thump, and they're like, "What the fuck?" And they turned around, and they just saw me like laying on the floor like dead. And they're like, "Where'd you?" They're like, "Yo, where'd you fall from?" I was like, "The top of the bleachers." And my PE teacher was like, "What? Take a break. Is your foot broken?" I was like, "I don't know. It hurts."
It's just like turned the other way.
I was like, "I don't know. Fucking can't really walk on it." And he was like, "Okay, take a break." And I was kind of just like laughing my ass off the whole time.
Aiden said that you broke your knee.
That was sixth grade.
You
That
actually
was
broke your knee
almost.
though?
That was almost 4 years ago, Aiden. Why?
Wait, did you actually break
No.
your knee from jumping off the
Yes.
bleachers?
Oh no, 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 no. That was no. I broke my knee from something else 4 years ago.
Oh. Oh, 'cause that would be so funny. Um, but so yeah, you also have done presentations in class about smoking weed. So you are an avid supporter, right?
I wouldn't really say I mean I was, but then like I wouldn't like call myself an avid supporter. Now, like smoke weed, don't smoke weed. I don't care.
Oh, okay. I thought like you like wanted people to smoke so like you could sell to them.
No, no, no. I don't want people to smoke in general. Well, especially so I can sell to them. I hate
Oh,
when people hit me up asking me for weed. I usually just leave them on red or just tell them no.
hmm. All right. Well, that actually makes a lot more sense because like I thought you would have been a lot more like pro weed, but I totally
No.
understand. I get that. Um, and so just a little background for the audience. Aiden and Damien both go to the same high school. For some reason, Aiden's a dumbass and he's just laughing his ass off. Are you still laughing, Aiden? Are you even there?
Is Aiden even here?
I don't. I don't know. He's still in the
Great.
party. Gosh, whatever. Forget him. But so anyway, the main topic of the episode was sex and drugs. And so while we've talked a lot on drugs, weed specifically, and he left the party. Aiden left.
Good
Anyway,
shit.
we also wanted to touch on sex and like why everything is so much like oh, I gotta clap so many cheeks. You know what I mean?
Aiden texted me.
Yeah. What did
He
he
said,
say?
"Fuck my internet." Great. He
All
said, "Fuck
right.
my internet."
But so uh, why why is high school just like such a breeding ground? Actually, oh no, that's not even what I wanted to specifically talk about. Um, we have had multiple women in our school get pregnant.
hmm
Has that happened to you?
That was a middle school thing. And my fucking
No.
yeah. There was a fuck ton of eighth grade. Every eighth grade Mexican girl was getting pregnant, like a couple years ago, bro.
You're
On God.
joking.
Every
Like
eighth grade Mexican girl.
12 and 13-year-olds?
Yeah.
What happened? Did they give birth or get an abortion?
They gave birth.
What
I
the
I
fuck?
I know a girl who's a sophomore and she's been pregnant 3 times.
Oh my
Two
gosh.
abort two,
Children, use a
two
condom.
abortions. Two abortions and she actually had the baby once.
Oh my gosh.
The baby is ugly as fuck. She should have aborted it.
Dude, oh, you can't say that.
He's
This is going on the internet, dude.
okay.
You can't say it's ugly as fuck, so we should have aborted it. Or not we, you're not the father, hopefully.
No. Great. Damien's back. Okay. Good shit,
Hey!
Damien.
Alright.
Yeah, great retard's still here.
Who's this?
Oh, great,
Oh,
he doesn't even know who you are.
what do you mean? Who? What? What is happening? Your voices sound so similar. Who is who?
Wait,
That's
this isn't
Damien.
your
That's the
friend?
other Damien. No, this is my friend. This is the dude who joined when I came here, and it was just him and Aiden. I don't know who
What
he
the
is.
fuck is happening? Okay, so wait, you're
He's
telling me
interviewing me.
you're telling me I
Let's
started the interview with Aiden. He told a story about you, and then you joined,
Yeah, me.
and then you were talking
Yeah.
about stuff, and now this guy joins.
Yeah, this is
Yeah, I'm
another
Damien.
Damien.
Oh, hi. How are you? We're talking about weed and sex and people getting pregnant. And we can also hear your music. So I don't.
Oh yeah, I gotta play it through my
Yeah, play
Yeah,
it through your
play it through
headset
my-
if you could. Um,
yeah.
but so yeah, is there like, is that a big problem in your high school though? Like it was a problem in your middle
No.
school with the Mexican girls, but is it as big in high school?
Most of the girls who had babies never really had them again, so not really.
I
They
can
weren't that
understand
big of a
why.
hooker.
Except for that one girl. I told you had like 3 babies and 2 abortions.
Dude, that's great. Like,
That's
is
godly.
is she just like the high school thought?
Oh.
Oh no, she didn't even go to high school. I'm pretty sure she either goes to like an alternative school or she dropped out. No one knows her. Everyone just knows of her.
Oh,
talking
she's
about?
a legend. Got it.
You talking about
Hey,
Damien?
Jamie. You know Destiny Smith?
Oh god.
Oh, that's you? Exactly.
Oh no.
Do
Oh,
I?
what do you think about weed?
Talking to me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Great.
I've already had this conversation.
What do you mean we've already had this guy? You've told me about it, but he hasn't.
Alright, well, it's fine. I'm not addicted to it, but it's fine.
Perfect.
Damien's that
Wonderful.
dude who smokes like once a month. So
Oh, okay. He smokes on special occasions.
yeah, okay, that's how I'd say it.
All right.
Pussy.
I ain't
So-
no addicted.
So, oh, how rampant are the fucking what's it called? The My Eyes Only on Snapchat. How many nudes are in there? Like, cause at our school there like everyone has a My Eyes Only and everyone has like 50 different nudes from other people.
Let's just say I don't know, I can't
Good
count that
shit.
high.
You can't-
God, shut up, David. David's a rapist.
Whoa! What?
Every girl considers David a rapist.
What do you mean? Hold on, can I get a
Yeah, I got
follow-up on
raped.
that?
Do you, hey,
Alright, you wanna
Damien,
tell the story?
Damien, do you know how many girls have told me, bro, Damien Carell is such a weird dude.
Okay, that has never happened.
Yes, it has. So many girls have come up to me and told me
No.
how weird you are and how like they think you would rape them.
No, they haven't.
Yes, they have. I can name like
You're
3
the
different people
rapist.
specifically. You're the one who's actually raped people.
Dude, no, you can't say that stuff, dude.
No, he hasn't actually. No, he hasn't raped anyone. He hasn't raped anyone. A lot of girls
Not
just
yet.
think he's weird though, like he would, but he wouldn't. It's because he talks to like every girl, so every girl thinks he's just super weird, wants to rape them.
Oh wow, what a great
Oh yeah, there's been
system.
false rape accusations at our middle school.
Same
yeah.
thing
Yeah, I
at
got-
my high school. There has been so much around just this one guy named
Yeah,
Jonathan,
sounds like me.
and ugh,
Sounds like
I
David,
personally think
that's
it's true, but
That's right. I forgot about the rape accusation too. I was talking about TJ. I forgot about you.
Yeah, you forgot about
wait,
me.
what's happened with you?
I forgot about that.
Let's just say. it
No,
happened.
not let's just say. Let's get into details. What
Alright, well,
what happened?
this crazy Mexican girl, right?
Crazy
I
Mexican.
didn't like her.
Who was it? Who was it
Alright.
again?
Isabella.
Oh, it was her. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, I said I didn't like her, right? She's crazy Mexican.
All right.
And she went to some girls that I did stuff with and said that I raped them
Why did she have a motive?
because I didn't like her.
Good motive.
What the fuck? You There's no
Girls,
way. I don't think
yeah.
she would have.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
Girls
didn't
in
get
our
in
school
trouble
are
for it.
fucking petty. You should have seen. Well, so there's this other dude named TJ. When we were in 8th grade, these two girls who were his friends, like they were literally like good friends with him, decided to go up to the principal, told the school that he raped them both, and he got in a fuck ton of trouble for it.
It was so funny.
What?
They were
You can
that
tell.
those are like his only friends back then too. He had like no other friends.
Yeah, everyone like, yeah, they was like his best friends, and then they just told the school that he raped them. With no
His
motive. I
dad's
don't
a
know what the
security
motive
Gosh,
was.
it's so dumb. Oh, yeah, because at our school we have our own silent witness program, so um people people have been silent witnessing like, like sexual assault, and we've actually had two
See, me,
instances where it's turned out to be like effective and successful, but
yeah, that's only Damien.
people have also been silent witnessing people for vaping in the bathroom.
Good shit. Okay, if you vape and there's no nicotine in it, it's gay. There's no
Okay.
point to it. There's like, explain to me the point in vaping if there's no nicotine.
To
To what?
to fit in, I guess, like with other vapors,
No.
and then
People get made fun of at my school for vaping.
yeah,
There's
same,
no fitting in. If you
same.
vape at our school, everyone's gonna call you a faggot. No one's gonna be like, yo, you're pretty cool. No one's gonna say that. They're gonna be like, faggot, go smoke some weed, bitch.
All right.
Like, that's like, pretty much, like, no one's gonna be like, yo, you vape? You must be cool. Like,
You must
I
be
don't,
cool.
but at the same time, most people who do vape around here do use nicotine.
Hmm. Same with us. Actually, there's been a pretty big surge in wax pens and like
Two?
Oh,
with
same, bro. Oh my god. I have second period with Damien.
Great.
I used to have one of those wax pens every day before school and in first period. Oh my god. I would go to the bathroom and get fucking baked.
yeah,
And I would show
like
up to second,
people
I
get
would show up to
so
second
buzzed
period.
off those things, and like whenever they're hopping into like first period, they're stumbling, and I'm like, no, you can't be doing that. Our Spanish teacher's gonna like she's gonna flame you
Damien,
en español, straight
Yeah.
fuego. You know what I mean?
you were there last semester when the substitute for Miss Mealy smelt my backpack, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, one
Yeah,
time last
everyone
semester.
walks in. I walk in. I was outside the hallway. I was like, Damien's here.
It wasn't
'Cause I
really
smelled
that
weed.
fucking
I was
potent.
like, Damien's there.
Great. So I was there, and it really smelled like weed. And so, one of the subs smelt it, and she's like, so, I actually hear her go, someone's loaded in here. And I was like, great.
Wonderful.
And then, and like everyone in the class is like, man, that smells like weed. Like everyone's like looking at me. I'm like, what?
Well, I'm no.
In the Mento box.
Okay, we don't talk about that.
No,
She
no,
asked me
please.
if I
Let's talk
wanted a
about this.
Mento.
What's up with the
No,
Mento?
no, no, no. No,
It
it was
wasn't a Mento.
Altoids.
It was
It was
Altoids.
Altoids. Yeah, he's
Altoids.
like, yo, you want an Altoid? He opens up the box. It's just a bunch of damn weed.
What
And a
doesn't
cigarette.
that like then make? Doesn't that like? I wouldn't say contaminate because it doesn't, but like it gets all of the mint on the weed.
No, it was like an old, cleaned out one.
Oh, all right.
Like it's one that's been sitting in my room for like months, and I just decided to like clean it out and then put stuff in.
Oh, okay. So it's not that bad.
No, and I'll be right back. I take this.
Oh, no problem. Um,
Where did you come from?
I am from Arizona. I actually go.
I meant like in the party. Are you Aiden's friend?
Oh yeah, I made friends with Aiden while playing a game, and
Okay.
I actually really liked like the way he talked and stuff. So I decided to let him come
Retarded?
on to. No,
Oh, it's so
I,
damn stupid.
I personally like the way how he sounded, so I brought him onto the podcast, and he was good. Except now his internet sucks, and well, now you're here. People just randomly join this party, which is weird.
Yeah.
But so, give me some backstory on you. We've done backstories for everybody else.
Backstory.
Yeah, like
What does that mean?
what's your grade? How do you what's
Oh,
up with your high school life, all that stuff.
well, Damien already said most of it. I'm a freshman too.
Okay.
A bunch of druggies, like Damien.
What?
He
What
called
do you
you a
say about me?
druggie.
What do you say about me? Great. How am I? Bro, this is literally why I went clean last summer, bro. Because I'm tired of people like you calling me a druggie. All I do is smoke weed.
That's,
I remember in
that's
health.
so funny from a
he's-
third person point of view. Just like, people call me a druggie, but all I do is smoke weed. It's not that bad.
It's
I
not.
remember in health. I remember in health. They're like, so. We're doing this like survey. It was like, have you been taking any pills? And he's like, well, I got handed a pill, but I don't think I took it.
That's not what I
Something like
said.
that. He's like, I don't remember what pill I took.
I was joking.
Did you,
No,
did
you
you
weren't.
tell the teacher that?
It was like a survey, so I don't think he put it down.
Oh, I thought he like raised his hand, called the teacher over, and be like, excuse me, teacher. So, I forgot which
Fell out.
kind
My
of
mic fell
pill I
out. My mic
took.
fell. My mic fell out. Repeat what you said. Were you asking me something?
Oh, no. I
Oh.
was just saying like a situation where he raises his hands and is like, "Excuse me, teacher. I don't know what kind of pill I took."
I forgot what pill I took.
So, uh, how how do I say this? How many people have gotten in trouble for doing something stupid at your school, and do you have any
All right,
examples?
Damien got in
Me.
trouble yesterday. He got a
Oh,
referral.
okay, okay, no,
So,
hold on, hold on. All right, let me tell the story. I want to tell like the full story. Did they tell you what happened to me about me getting caught with weed?
No, the only story I heard is you falling off the
Okay.
bleachers.
Okay, so like last week. Yeah, they
That was
told.
funny.
Yeah, Aiden told him that. Damon, you weren't even there. Neither was Aiden. But so the school searched me because my backpack smelled like weed, and they found a pipe in my backpack. Blah blah blah. I almost got expelled, and they told me if I get another referral, I would get expelled, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so yesterday, like right before school started, I was like just sitting on the lunch table, sitting next to all my friends, and I was bored. So in Sharpie, I wrote Blink 182 rules on a lunch table.
No.
Yeah, all I did was write Blink 182 rules, and I got called, and I was in lunch, and I was going to a table, and the hall monitor was like, "Come over here,"
Nazi.
and I was like,
Oh,
"What?"
Nazi.
Hall Nazi. Well, we call her Hall Nazi, but it'd be make more sense to hall monitor in this situation, dumbass. He doesn't go to our school. I was like, Hall Nazi. He's gonna be like, "What?"
Anyways, you got called over.
Yeah, and she was like, "All right, you're in trouble for vandalization," and I didn't know if she was talking about it first because I didn't think nothing of it. I literally just wrote Blink 182 rules, and I
And he
forgot I
does
even
it to
wrote
like
it.
every table.
Yeah, it says that I put on like every desk, every fucking wall. I put it on myself, on my fucking in my room, on my hat I wear. It says Blink 182 rules. But she was like, "Yeah, vandalization." I was like, "What?" She's like, "We saw you write the stuff on the camera, and we looked over the footage, and we saw it was you." I was like, "Oh, okay. What's the big deal?" She was like, if this happened in public and the cops asked you this, would that be your answer? I was like, there's a pretty big difference if the cops were asking me and you. She's like, no, there's no difference at all. I was like, okay, nice, yes, there is. And so she was like, and then I was talking to the principal. He's like, I told you one more referral and you were getting expelled. And I was like, dude, I could literally have cleaned it up. He was like, it was in Sharpie. I was like, and I wrote stuff in Sharpie, licked my thumb, then wiped it off before. He was like, all right, well, lucky you, this is a minor referral. So you're done, you know, like no, not you're done, but like you won't get expelled, but if this happens again, you're getting expelled. I was like, whatever, and then I went to class, and then I left before school ended because I didn't want to deal with the school's bullshit.
Gosh, what a wonderful tale of just you not giving a single shit at all. So is was there has there ever been like any other instances like we're like I'm talking like really stupid because for instance people in the parking lot at my school there are always crashes there and I'm pretty sure a few of them have been like DUI.
Jesus.
Yeah. Has that ever happened to your guys' school?
Okay, we're not
I
that
don't
bad.
Oh, okay.
I don't think so. I was
You
gonna say,
guys
if you want stupid instances, you could just look at me and my whole fucking life. Like, all I fucking do is make stupid mistakes. Fucking hell.
Oh, dude, I am the offspring of fuck ups. Like, okay, listen, my dad, one time he was going to the bathroom and so he sneezed and then broke the toilet. And
How do you do that?
don't ask me because the next story is even crazier. My mom put a slice of bread into a toaster, all right, and then lights the dishwasher on fire.
Whoa.
You wanna know fuck ups, bro? If you wanna think you're the offspring of fuck ups, oh my god. When I was 3, my dad got so mad at his neighbor, he grabbed a shotgun, walked over to my neighbor's house, pointed at his door, and told him to come outside so he can shoot him in the head. And sat there for like 30 minutes. Oh, great!
Oh my gosh, there's
And the
so
party,
many people joining!
great. Yeah, we're having an interview.
Yeah, we're having an
Yeah, I
interview
don't even know
on
who
sex and
you are.
drugs, but mostly drugs. Hi, how are you?
One of Aiden's friends, by the way, Raphael. Oh,
Oh, well,
he's
Raphael
gone.
left. Anyway, I actually wanted to ask you, is your voice enabled to be shared?
Who are you talking to?
You.
Yeah, Damien's is. I know it is because we have voice recordings of him saying some shit. And Damien knows what I mean.
It's so bad. It's so bad. We gotta get Raphael back in.
Oh my god. So he'll play the video.
Oh, please do.
Yeah. It's some bad shit.
But so, yeah, so overall, I think we should start to wrap this up. We've gone for a while. So give them a takeaway. What would you like to see happen at your school?
Get some of the druggies out.
That's it.
Fuck you. I'm going to the alternative next year, asshole.
All right. So yeah, I guess that's it. Thank you all for making this a very entertaining interview podcast, whatever it is. And hopefully the audience never does stupid shit like drugs. And hey, weed,
Public service announcement.
it's bad,
Blink
not
182
bad.
rules.
Yeah, Blink 182. That's a pretty good band. I'm into it too. So hey, if you guys want to go look them up, please do so. If you haven't heard of them, what the fuck are you doing with your life? Your music
That's a
taste
small thing.
sucks.
Damien, that's the
Anyway.
only song you know. Shut up. All the small things, true care, truth brings. I'll take one lift,
Yeah, you
your
can just
ride,
stop now.
best trip, always. I know
Alright, so
you'll
thank you
be
for listening.
at my
Well, he
show,
can be singing in the
watching,
background.
waiting, commiserating.
Goddamn.
We've had a
Say it
wonderful
ain't
podcast.
so,
We've had a
I
wonderful
will
time
not
about talking about
know.
sex and drugs, but primarily
Oh yeah,
drugs.
great. Yeah.
And
Yeah, because we got a druggie in the chat.
yep. Alright.
Goddamn.
So, thank you all for listening in. We'll see you next episode.